Okay, so yeah. So with doors, right now it's pretty I mean, it's not like dead, but it's like it's pretty much really just not in the best shape or like best like status it is in right now. So yeah, in this video I'll be trying to show you like some like really good like I don't know, some like changes that the devs can do to like maybe like make the game more balanced and just overall be a much better experience. You know what I mean? Just and right now I'm just chilling outside of the hotel. I don't know why, but it's cool, I guess. But the first change that I would recommend that the devs should do is probably just reduce the overwhelming stuff for beginners. Like, first of all, like, I feel like there's just way too much overwhelm. There's just way too much stuff that is that has like been in the hotel. Like, first of all, with the addition of like rift rooms, the shears and like all those items, it just makes it like the beginners like overwhelmed. You know what I mean? And if you haven't watched the YouTube video, you will probably have no clue what it is. Like items like the rift jar. Think about it. Like it's very just confusing and it's just I don't really like the mechanics of it, but hey man, I think they just need to explain it better and maybe make it a little bit underwhelming. Or not underwhelming, but just like perfect. Some things that I think that they should probably do are like maybe like make it so that it's like whenever you play for the first time, it's like the Hotel Plus build. Well, minus like maybe like the greenhouse and like the OG library. But other than that, they should probably just make it like the OG Hotel Plus where like only Jeff, Bob, and all those entities exist, and like that'll just make the game much better as like you can like play the game with like no stress and like there's not gonna be any entities to worry about like or not that many compared to like the new ones like Sally, but like other than that, it's just gonna be like a vanilla experience for new players. And once they start like, building the habit of like, getting into doors and like, wanting to like, play the game more and try to get all these like beautiful badges right here, then they might actually start to like, want to get more like in-depth stuff. Like maybe like get some like more ideas and like see more about the game. And that is when like the devs maybe can like introduce like the more complicated mechanics to the point where the player is gradually learning about the mechanics because this game is considered a trial and error game. And like if you think about it, I feel like adding overwhelming stuff in the very beginning is just it's just too overwhelming. And I feel like once like, you know, I feel like once like you get like to the point where you can confidently beat the game, then the devs might shove around some like I don't know, just OP items and like maybe like just a lot of stuff that maybe you'll learn and you'll just keep them in your brain. And I think that's a really good idea that I feel like the devs should do. Just make it easier for new players. As if you're a new player and see a rift room, you're gonna be like, "What is in there?" and just just full on confused. And like, I don't know. It's just like not my. It's just like the best thing I can think of. But yeah, the second thing right now is actually add like some harder badges. Like right now, if we look at the achievements, you can see that this is the challenges. This is the challenge section, and four out of the five are literally just modifier badges. Like escape the hotel with 50% bonus using modifiers. Escape the hotel with at least a 150%, and like it's the same with the mines. The only thing that's really not that hard is, or really just not there is A1000. But like other than that, you can actually just cheese these badges like super easily. And what I mean by that is like you can get like a friend or like a pro that can just carry you in like a hard place or a hotel hell. As if they escape the hotel or mines with a 150% bonus, they can actually get the badge, and you basically did nothing as you can just spectate them and watch them. But like it's just like they just gotta add harder badges or maybe like change the way or like maybe like you have to be alive in order to get the badges. But like it's just sad. I don't know, it's just my opinion, but like some badges that I think are like some badges that I think that like I feel like they should add are maybe like damage lists, locker lists, and like maybe pressure badges. Like I don't know, maybe like add a new mode or something. I don't know, like add a completely new mode that gives you like a that is actually like hard, like Operation Heartburn, like pressure, like what pressure did. And maybe they can add like some cool badges and like maybe you can get like a skin for it beating it as well. Like I know if you beat like the outdoors and you get a skin like down the water spout, you get like you get like a really cool skin, like you get like a lantern skin for the like it's like shaped like bramble, which is actually pretty cool. And like I do think it's actually a really good skin. So why don't they just add more like item skins to like achievements or something, or like maybe make achievements like worthwhile because I mean right now they're actually kind of worthwhile as you can get 100 knobs, 1 revive, and 20 stardust for that, and like yeah, it's actually pretty good. But like I feel like they just gotta add harder badges to encourage more like pro players to like beat the game and like do stuff because right now these badges are just they're just here, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I do think that's a pretty good idea. I feel like the third method is definitely an easier way to get knobs. Like, right now, if you look at the item shop, these bundles are expensive. Like, I know the vampire bundle's like 4,000, I think. This one is 3,500 or 3,000, I'm pretty sure. And all of these are like 1,400 or like, yeah, it's just stupidly expensive. And it's like, it's just like they gotta make it easier to get knobs. Like right now, if you want to get knobs, the best thing you can do is like probably just grind the hotel. You can just grind the hotel and add some modifiers. Maybe like adds, I don't know, modifiers that increase your knobs if you beat it. Which in that case, you can get like a bunch of modifiers. Like if you beat the game with like 150% bonus, you can get like 300 knobs. But if you decide to buy a boost right here, like this 5x boost, or just straight up buy knobs, you can actually increase this to like maybe like 6,000 knobs, which is just crazy and it's just unbalanced in my opinion. And like I just think that like I feel like they just gotta make it so that like there's actually easier methods to skin knobs without using this boost. As I feel like just replaying the game over and over and over again with mods activated is just so repetitive and just so boring. It's just not fun. So maybe they can add like daily quests. Like I've heard that what they did is like they like make like a special mode where like you're teleported to like a certain area and you have to maybe like do a challenge in that area, like maybe beat the mines and or maybe like beat the nest in under 5 minutes or something. I don't know. It'll be really cool. Just I think it'll be a really good update. I'm gonna be honest. Like I think it'll be amazing. Just it's gonna be hopefully it's gonna be amazing. Just just I think it'll be amazing. I don't know. Just yeah. The fourth thing I want is rebalancing stuff. And the one item I'm mainly talking about is the multi-tool. Like this item, if you get it, it's really broken. I'm gonna be honest. Like this multi-tool, it has 20 uses, and like you can use it to like, open up locked crates in the mines or like locked doors in the hotel, which you can't even get it in the hotel unless you have a rift. But like in the mines, you can also like open vine covered chests, and you can do this 20 times because the multi tool has 20 uses, which is just insane to me. And like it's just OP, and the only ways you can get it are like Louis and Jeff, I'm pretty sure. So other than that, I don't know. It's just so unbalanced in my opinion. Even though it's like, it's not. It's like the concept is like boring as well. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's just you being able to use the item 20 times. That's kind of it. If they made it like OP, I would say like maybe give it like a unique mechanic. Like maybe like I don't know, just give it a cool mechanic that I think would like make the things make it much better to do. I don't know, just something that'll help and enhance the experience, because right now all the items are just kind of, I don't know, there's like helpful in some way, but they're not like really cool items, like just super cool items. Like I don't know, they can add some cool items, like maybe just I don't know, just items. Okay, but yeah, if they actually rebalance stuff, like maybe like think about it. Like some items are like way more like way just get outclassed. Like the bulk glide just beats the flashlight, but I think they made it so that it's way more rare. So I guess it's better. But also, I feel like they just gotta. Okay, another thing that I didn't put on my list is probably add more skins for like certain items. Like if you look at this, the alarm clock, it only has 2 skins. If we see that, the bandage pack only has 3 skins. But if we take a look at the crucifix, I mean, yeah, you can kind of tell that it has way more skins, okay? Like, it's just, like, they gotta, I feel like they just gotta have more items, and some items don't even have skins. Like, let me check, like, I don't think the multi-tool has skins, which, honestly, I don't think it really matters. But why does the green soda have 4 skins when it's, like, the most useless item? I don't know, it's just me. I don't know. I'm just kind of just giving ideas, but also, I didn't know you can do this. Okay. But okay, back to the topic. Like the fifth thing I would, or like the fifth thing I would do is probably add some unique modifiers. Like right now, the modifiers are literally just here. Let me just show you, or no, the hotel. Literally, the only unique ones that I say are voice acting and trick or treat. That's kind of it. The other modifiers are just like Um, oh, no items can be found. Oh, guiding light doesn't spawn. What else? Like Delta. Fire dams can like spawn a lot. Key. Every room is locked. And like these are like cool, but like they're not like unique at all. Like they're just like things that people can come up with. So like I feel like if they just take the time and brainstorm some cool modifier ideas, it'll actually just make the game just much better for modifier runs. Like maybe they can add like a modifier where it changes an NC like a lot. Like I mean, they did it with again and again and again and again, but it's now gone with ambush and like I don't know. After image, I don't know, just ambush will attack faster. Like, bro, that's so boring. I don't know. And a new roommate that's literally just hide from floor two. And d these are just these just make dread spawn earlier, which I don't know. And these just make giggle spawn more, and like this just make gloombat spawn more, and yeah, and it's just like, and these just make it so that room entities or like subfloor entities can come, which honestly, I don't like the idea. I just wish that like some like, I wish they just add like unique modifiers like voice acting. Voice acting is such a good modifier, like with like, because like the goofy sounds are just amazing in my opinion, and like the trick or treat modifier is actually really good because it has so much different, it has like a lot of candies and like yeah. And like, but like the problem is these have like they just decrease knobs. I wish some of the cool unique modifiers actually increase knobs so that they're actually like fun to use and like you can gain a knob boost. But chat control is also pretty fun. I can't lie, and this is one of the coolest mods. But I'm just not popular enough, so yeah, that's sad. But like, other than that, like like I don't know, just like take instance for like pressure. I've seen a video and they had like a bunch of cool unique mods that I wish doors had, but like with certain entities. So like, I don't know. It's just like all the modifiers are just boring, and modifiers are like the reason why like you replay the game if you like beat the game. You know what I mean? Since you want a challenge, you want to like make it so that like you gain a more of a challenge. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a really good idea. Just make modifiers a lot easier, or like add more unique modifiers, increase or decrease. I don't care. Just as long as that there's like a balance between the two. You know what I mean? And number 7 is pretty obvious, but take community feedback. Or number 6, I lost count. But take community feedback. Because right now, I feel like I think they are actively doing it, but like, I just think that they aren't doing enough. Like, I mean, I see like they added like 2 skins, which are for the crucifix, like the job application crucifix and the moonlight dagger crucifix. But like, other than that, like, I just wish that, Doors had like more unique skins, or like interact with the community more. I know they've been trying to do that, but like, I don't know. It's just like maybe they can make polls in the Discord server saying like, oh, what do you guys want to see added, or like something that will like maybe give the Doors devs some ideas that we want, and like that'll be like the biggest change. And I feel like if they don't, and if it's like, and they can also do polls like maybe like, is this a good feature to add? And then if we say no, then they're probably not going to add it. So it's honestly a win-win situation for both of us. We get more fun and they get less stress if we don't like it. But like if we want it, then I don't know, it's just more stress for them. But yeah, if they listen to community, I promise you, this game will be so much better. And like, also, I've heard that on mobile, it's insanely laggy in the outdoors. So yeah, maybe find some lag issues. I don't know, just something, you know what I mean? And lastly, this might be a controversial take, but make it so that this game updates bi-weekly. Like what I mean by bi-weekly is like every 2 weeks. Like maybe they can add like, they don't have to be like the biggest updates ever. Like they can just be very small updates, like maybe like new items, new like rooms or something. I don't know. Just make it so that there's new content in the game, and just like, yeah, and like, also, if they add new content every 2 weeks, I feel like it'll give the Doors YouTubers some actually good ideas to make. Like maybe like you can make, if they add like a new item, maybe you can like make a challenge with like only using that item or something. I don't know. Just it'll make the game much more fun in some way. And like, I do think that mini updates will like increase the player count. But like, if that's too much for them, which it probably is, then I would recommend probably just maybe like making or maybe like just making the updates smaller, or they can be lazy with the updates. I don't care. Just as long as we update and like add something cool, then I think it'll be really good. And honestly, I think everyone would like this. And like, maybe they can drop one big update, okay, like very rarely, because like the only big updates we really had this year is like the outdoors update, and that's kind of it. But like other than that, I do think that adding more like updates to the game will actually increase the player count. But and also they should probably hire more devs, as that'll just make the developing much easier. But I think they already had a lot of devs, but hopefully they do. So yeah. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. Hopefully this video was cool. Yay. Because like, I don't know, the devs just I just wish the devs did more. But like other than that, hopefully this was cool and just I don't know, just like me ranting about some dumb crap. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go to bed and I don't know, cry in my bed and sleep. Okay,